Okay, hello guys. So today we will learn how to define a function in MATLAB and how to use it later on. So let's open a new script. Click on a new script. Now, what is a function? A function is a process that we do to make it easier to write a long code. So as you all know that to find the area of a circle, as example, we just say that the area of the circle equals pi times the square of the radius of the circle, or square. We just close it. So we have one unknown value, which is r. Now we can ask the user, so r equals an input that I will get from the user. So what is r? And the user will give me r, which is the radius of the circle. And I can ask MATLAB to display the area. Just save the file saying area or circle area. Now MATLAB is asking me to enter r, so just say that r equals 1. Yeah, so since pi equals 3.1416 multiplied by r, which is 1, so pi times 1 is pi, so the area equals pi, which is 3.1416. Now since I can calculate the area of a circle using this operation, which is a very simple operation, why should I define a function? I can use it without defining a function. So why should I define a function? Now you're right. So let's say that you're writing a long code. As example, and shortcode example, like how to find the volume of a cylinder. As you all know that the volume of a cylinder equals, as example, v of the cylinder equals pi multiplied by r square multiplied by h, which is the height of the cylinder. So pi multiplied by r is the area of the base of the cylinder, and the area of the base of the cylinder is a circle. So this is the area of the circle of the cylinder, which is the base, times the height of the cylinder. So this is the area of a circle. Now, since this is already defined as a function, so when I write a function, I can define it in a function that calculates the area of a circle. Then I can directly multiply it by the height of the circle of the cylinder. So let's define a function that calculates the area of a circle. Now we just need to ask MATLAB or to tell MATLAB that we are writing a function. So we can just say that function. Now MATLAB will understand, yeah, he is writing to write a function. So function, example, area, or yeah, circle area equals the area of circle. So I have one input, which is r, and I have one output, which is the area of the circle. So just do it like this. So what is the circle area? What should I do? Now you should enter the operation that the function will do. So we can just say that the function will do circle. Let's copy paste it. So this one, which is circle area, equals pi, which is already defined in MATLAB, times r square. Just close it. Now close the function. It's very important to close the function. Otherwise MATLAB will give you an error. So you didn't finish your function. So why are you completing it? Why are you running it? Now, there is nothing called running a function. You can't run a function. You call a function. So don't forget that when you save the function, when you save this file, MATLAB will ask you to write the same name as the name of the function. So if the function is the area of the circle, then the file name must be the area of a circle. So just save it. Yeah, there is nothing called running a function. So run MATLAB is giving me an error. Run a new error. So what should I do? Now here there is something called calling a function. So my function is this. So in the command window I can just say that the area of the circle which has the radius that equals to 1 as example. Just run it, yeah. So MATLAB is already defining this function. So MATLAB defined this function. Now this function is about pi times r square. Now r equals 1, so 1 square is 1. 1 times pi is pi, and pi equals this. Now this is the same as this. So why should I write a function? Why should I define a function if I can do this? Simply, now let's try to find the volume of a cylinder as example. As you all know that the volume of a cylinder, V, equals pi times r square times the height. Okay, so pi times r square is the area of a circle, as we mentioned before. So instead of writing this, we can write this operation, which is this. So we can say that the area, so this function, I need it here. So it's like this, yeah. So the volume of the cylinder equals the area of the circle, which is the base, times h. So I have the area of the circle, I have the base, I have the area of it, so I need h. So what is h? H is an input that I will get from the user. It's like this, input. What is h? Now h is an input that I will get from the user. Now display v as example. Okay, just run it. Say that v. Okay, now MATLAB is asking me to enter the height of the cylinder. It's 1. So there is an error right in this. What is the error? V, the volume, equals the area of 1 multiplied by h. And since h equals, yeah, what is h? H equals an input. So what is h? Run it. Yeah, MATLAB is asking me to enter h. H equals 1. Just do it, yeah. So the area of this cylinder, or the volume of this cylinder, equals pi. And when h equals 2 as example, like this, MATLAB will give me that. And we can change the radius of the circle like 4. Now just run it. MATLAB will ask you to enter h, which is 4. So this is the area of the cylinder. And that's all about how to define a function in MATLAB.